Okay, now we're going into phase 3 with the stop in, the cylinder stop in. First thing we're gonna do is grease the drive lines. There's 2 U-joints per drive line, and there's 2 drive lines, and that's four grease zerks on the drive lines. Take your Phillips screwdriver and take this little screw out right here. That way you can pull the cover back and get to the grease zerk on the U-joints. It would be easier to hook it up to the combine to do that. Next thing to do is grease the slip clutch. Give it 4 or 5 shots. It's right here. Grease zerk right there. Number 3, check the oil in the transfer gearbox. Right there. It is right here. Get you a socket, pull that plug out, and use the pumper. Use the pumper. This little pumper right here with the 630 Mobile 634 synthetic gear oil. All right. Next, number 4 is the piston on the deck plates. That's the next thing to service. Tools required for that is a seed sack and a small pry bar that will go between this bolt and this shaft. What you're going to do is come down here on each one of these pistons. There's a pair for each row. Is grease this piston until you see it's starting to tighten up. You'll see this piston start tightening up. And then what you're gonna do is take your pry bar in here and you're gonna squeeze this until it goes all the way to the stop. And there's a little bleed hole right here. That's gonna bleed the dirt and the excess grease out. That needs to be bled once a season. When it bleeds out, make sure it falls down on a seed sack so we don't have grease everywhere. And there is a bleed hole, one bleed hole that has to be turned right so it'll squirt down and not squirt up. So, all right. I believe we're looking at number 5. And that is the last point. That is the 20-hour grease zerks on the knife rollers. Right here, right here, all the way across. Grease until grease comes out. And I believe that is it.